Millions of Americans are literally giving up. Like day by day, they're saying, I'm done. I'm quitting. I'm not doing this anymore, because we're all tired of it. On the realest note ever, the fact that everything in the freaking store is $5. Good luck trying to get, like, I'm a single man and it still is about $100. If you're trying to eat some healthy quality foods, like, just to get out the store, then you go and get your gas. It's $5 at a minimum, like everywhere you go. So here's the thing. I'm making more money than I have ever made in my life, y'all. Like, for real, for real. I thought that if you made this kind of money back when I was younger, like 10, 15 years ago, I thought that, dang, you really might have made it if you made this kind of money. So it's the fact that I don't even know how anybody making less than, say, $25 an hour can afford to live in America right now. Like, you go getting a car payment, dude, that's $600. That's not even with the insurance, okay? You go trying to get a house, they are 7, 8 times the average income. So, like, the bare minimum house is $400,000. I'm just trying to say, dude, something's got to make sense, because it's Memorial Day. All right. And I'm going to work, because if you don't go to work today, you're going to end up spending money that you didn't have to spend. Like, it's just, you got to stay ahead. And if you slip up, if you take a single break, gosh, dude, you're eating with the wolves. Like, that's how America has become. All I know is I'm just going to keep grinding it out. It's like, I just wanted to motivate people and push good content. But, like, all I'm having to do is grind my butt off. If anybody feels the same way, like, please let me know, comment below and follow for more.
I'm not going to ask you if you're still looking for work, because 105 million people in the United States are without work. Those are the new numbers that have been released. New York Post is talking about it. We knew the number was high. We knew that the unemployment numbers that they give month after month, that they have been giving for years, have been wrong. We know the problems. We know the H-1B. We also know the economy is not as strong as they say. We also understand what's happening with the AI and the lack of any money coming in, and they're burning through billions. And let's face it, that's what's keeping everything afloat. What happens if that bubble burst? 105 million people are without work. We should start some kind of, if you're looking for work, or if you're in HR and you're trying to hire and you want to hire American, we got to find a way to connect the two together to bypass what's happening on those resumes that are being sent in and going straight to space and nobody's even seeing them.
It's being reported that 40% of American adults are not working right now. Now, within this 40%, that may include retired people, students that choose not to work, caregivers that work at home, anybody that for any reason may not be in the workforce. I say that to give clarity, but I don't think this erases the direness of where we are at this moment. Nearly 4 in every 10 adults is without work right now. Something tells me that many of those without work right now are not choosing to be unemployed. There's simply no work to be hired for. Jobs are more likely to put open an application for your data and to take the ideas you put in the application than they are to hire you for the position. Internal selection is at an all-time high. Sometimes it can feel like the interviewing process for certain jobs are a humiliation ritual. And according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, around 9 million people were laid off in just the first 5 months of 2026 alone. When layoffs happen, workers that still have jobs are even more exploited because the work is still there and the labor force is diminished. If this doesn't tell you anything now more than ever, go after your passion, because eventually there will be no jobs to get. The only job you'll have now is the one you create for yourself.
60% of the American public is about to lose everything they have. People living paycheck to paycheck are about to go broke. The GDP numbers came in yesterday, and of course the economy receded, which I predicted 2 months ago, and people laughed. Mark my words, the second quarter is going to be far worse. Tariffs on Chinese products at 145% are about to kick in, which means everything you buy from China on Amazon or elsewhere is about to go through the roof. Grocery store shelves are starting to empty at Walmarts across the country. And of course, grocery prices continue to soar. People who've been financing groceries on credit are starting to default on those payments. We are about to see an economic catastrophe. If you're in this 60% that has little or no money, please stop spending money. Protect your family. Trump does not care about you. Even if you voted for him, he's a billionaire. He won't suffer, but you and your family will. Please protect yourself.
So Americans are fed up with the cost of living in America. And if you think I'm playing, check this out.
Society is a fucking scam. So you wake up early in the morning to go to work to pay for a house that you're never at. And you pay for a car that primarily gets you from and to work, correct? The government takes anywhere from, let's say 30 to 50% of your wages. And then there's things like VAT, which is basically your money getting taxed that was already taxed. You save up your whole life for a pension, which at the end of the day, the government takes 40 to 50% of that. Then in your elder years, you're living off canned soup and fucking bread because that's all you can afford. And then you get your state pension, which you can't get until you're like 180 years old. And even with that, if you die before you get it, you can't even pass it down to your kids. The government takes it. We are all getting scammed so fucking bad. It's almost comical. People don't see this shit. How can you work 40 or 50 hours a week, especially nowadays, to pay for fucking nothing? So figure 200 hours a month, you give your life to a corporation. And then halfway through the month, you're struggling to get to payday. Sounds pretty fucking familiar, doesn't it? We're giving our lives away for nothing. It is a scam. We're losing more by going to work than staying our asses home. All a big scam. It's called the American dream because you have to be asleep to believe it.
Why is everything in this country a scam? Literally everything in this country is a scam. Am I the only one that's exhausted and just watching nothing being done? The DMV, the IRS, college, higher education, property taxes, the food industry, the healthcare industry, insurance, car insurance. The list literally is just never-ending scams in this country. And nobody does anything about it. Officials, government, nobody does anything. We just allow the scams to continue, and man, it's exhausting just looking at the scam. It's more exhausting when you're a part of the scam, when you're, trying to buy organic food to make sure you're not poisoning yourself. This place is insane. This place is absolutely insane.
I'm really just fed the fuck up. Like, I was thinking of taking my son out of preschool because of how damn expensive it is. Like, I just found out my daughter is in kindergarten, but she needs summer care, right? So I was going to send her to my son's preschool. It'll be over $2,000 a month to send them both to fucking daycare so I can work. $2,000 a month. That's more than my rent. My rent is $1,500 a month, though. My car payment is $600 a month. My insurance is $200. It's fucking... And I don't even have health care. I don't even have fucking health care. My kids are on fucking CHIP. I like, what the fuck do they want us to do? I'm so fed up. I'm so... Like that guy that burned the warehouse down. All you have to do is pay us a livable wage. All you have to do is make life affordable. It was $75 to fill up my Toyota RAV4. What the fuck is that shit? What the fuck is that shit, bro? And I work and I work and I work and I work and I work. I work 6 fucking days a week. I work and I work and I work and I fucking work. And I still have nothing to fucking show for it. Nothing. We can barely fucking wipe our asses because nobody can fucking afford shit. It's fucking crazy, dude. It's crazy. Something has to fucking change. I'm so tired of these fucking wieners, these fucking weird ass fucking wieners and their fucking billion-dollar companies and their weird fucking baby eating fucking AI fucking weirdos destroying the world for everybody else. It's literally like 25, 30 fucking people versus the whole fucking world. And we're just taking it and taking it and taking it and taking it. It's fucking bullshit. It's genuinely embarrassing. It's embarrassing how much the American people took and took and took and took and are still taking it. Like,
y'all ain't tired. Nothing in particular. Just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of what's going on in the world. You got meteorites falling from the sky. That's probably rockets. Men and women hate each other. People ain't dating to love no more. It's all transactional. You gotta buy a horse because gas so expensive. It's too expensive to just have a vehicle anymore, so it's just cheaper to buy a horse, let them eat grass, and just ride the horse to places. Everybody got these big old teeth in their mouth. They going to get the cosmetics, and they got piano keys in their mouth. Netflix keep going up. It's almost $87 to get a Netflix plan, to somebody to be able to share it, and you don't have ads in it. You want kids. Daycare costs about $1,700 a week. So you can't have kids. If you live in Houston, if you cough, you end up with bumps somewhere that's not supposed to be somewhere. Honda Civics cost as much as Ferraris now. The kids in school can't read. They're gonna be our nurses and doctors. We got 75-year mortgages getting ready to come around. If you wanna buy a house, if you wanna buy a 2-bedroom house, they cost $750,000 now. Nobody's hiring. They ask you to upload your resume into the application, and then they asking you to fill out your work history. I don't understand that. It's 2026. I'm tired. I know y'all gotta be tired too.
I realize that I'm going to be broke forever, so at this point I only have two options. Either I can be broke at home, or I can be broke on vacation. I'm booking the flight, bro. I'm leaving.
I am literally on the cusp of really just giving the fuck up. I'm so exhausted of pretending to be okay, and then people still demanding me to be more, to be bigger, to be better for their own personal enjoyment, but not for my own mental fucking health. I find it very exhausting as a woman, as a black woman, as a queer black woman, to have to be everything for everybody. Women want me to be their best friend and confidant and their advice giver and leech all of my energy to bring them joy. Men want me to give them seduction. They want me to smile. They want me to only give the right answers and allow them to be in charge. Society wants me to shut up, go to work, be quiet, do as I'm told. My family wants me to be a support system, consistently giving all of myself as if I haven't become a completely new person since I've been an adult. My boss needs me to be attentive, detail-oriented, focused, as if the world around me isn't completely crumbling into shit and I don't have enough money to pay my goddamn bills or clean water to drink in some areas of America, and then we still have to just smile and pretend like everything's okay. I just have to give too much. It's too fucking much, and I'm really tired. I have this constant need for escapism because I'm trying to bleed out of the skin of capitalist, individualist society, but I am sucked back in because I'm forced to.
And I'm really about to quit on y'all and leave this fucking place. I want to leave. I want to leave America. I want to leave corporate world. I want to leave the idea of how I should be a woman. I just want to be. I just want to be without any transcriptions of how I should be. Can I do that? Without any stipulations of anyone getting pissed about what I can and cannot do? That's what I want to do. And I'm about to do that shit, and I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks.
I think the unfortunate reality about living in America and living this so-called American dream is we can't even dream big enough to keep up with anything anymore. I remember being first graduated out of college. You know, I got my first big boy job, signed that contract, $85K out of school. I was living large. I thought it was cool. You know, I was like, I can't wait to hit 100K. I had a goal for myself. When I'm 26, I'm gonna make over 100K. I did that. I was still broke. Not 100K, over 100K. And I was still broke. If this is the American dream that we living in, I don't want to dream no more. I'm cool. I don't want to dream. I'm gonna go sleep, wake up. I don't want to think about shit in between.
I did everything I was supposed to do. I was in the military. I went to college. I worked, and we can't buy a home. What did I do wrong? I'm a nurse, and I love it. I love it. It's great.
And what does your husband do?
He's a manufacturing tech at Intel. So we have pretty good jobs, decent jobs.
Do you feel like those jobs are enough to cover your living expenses? And
not even close. We pay about $3,000 in rent. We have all of the utilities. We have car payments, car insurance, mouths to feed, and gas. Maybe we have enough left over for groceries and toiletries and household stuff. Why are we struggling? I'm not gonna give up. The goal is to buy a home in 3 years. If I have to get a second job as a nurse, then so be it.
You will do that.
I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna give my kids something to be proud of.
You know, as someone who did everything right, quote unquote, you know, I graduated high school, I went to college, got my degree, graduated college, moved out, got my first apartment, moved to another city, did all the things of the things. And now I'm here to tell you that I drank the Kool-Aid in my early 20s. Now that I'm going into my 30s, like I'll be 30 next month, I promise my 30s are not going to be lived like my 20s. This whole grind, let me keep trying to find my purpose and keep trying to find my career and like, that's coming to an end. Because I had to just be real and just like really think like, what exactly am I working towards? There's not a clear thing that I'm like really working towards. Am I working towards owning a home? No, I don't give a fuck about that. Am I working towards upgrading my life? Am I working towards buying a Benz? No, I don't give a fuck about that shit. So like, what exactly am I working towards? Like, the whole goal in America is literally to be the top consumer, and I'm not subscribed to that. Like, I do not care about being the number one consumer and the number one hardest working slave in the country. Like, that is not what I want to aspire to be. That's not what I aspire to do. I don't aspire for most material things, and I think it comes with age that I'm not impressed with what anyone has. Like, no one impresses me with what they have. I don't care about what you have because what, you gonna give me it? No. So why do I give a fuck? So I am absolutely making it my 30s to one, just try to find things that I like to do. Like, I'm falling in love with fun. I'm falling in love with the game. Like, I'm tired. I'm done with the whole, like, I'm just trying to work and I want to be the CEO of a big company and blah, blah, blah. All the shit that they fed us when we were kids, bro, I'm not even entertaining that shit no more. And, like, there's a lot of people that are, like, you know, like, they still want to climb the corporate ladder, and that's okay with them, but I'm literally not. Like, I'm tapping out right here, right now. It's a wrap. I'm spending my 30s getting out of this fucking country. Like, I want to make it a point to by the time I am 40, I need to be established and living in another country. I don't see me having a future in the United States. Like, I don't see that. I don't see a future in the United States. When I think of 10 years from now, I definitely don't see it in the United States. And if I did, it would be foggy, because like I don't see a future for myself here, if that makes sense. I'm just not seeing it. So I really say this all to say is that I've literally seen everything that this godforsaken country has to offer. I see how they treat all the different races. I see how black people are treated in this country. Y'all, like, there is nothing, I hate to sound like this, but there is nothing left to fight for. Like, this place, there is no saving this. Like, this whole America is literally just a big experiment that they've been experimenting for the last 200 something years. And bro, like, I am exhausted. Like, the latest verdict with the child killing the black boy, with the black boy killing the white guy, and bro, black fatigue is very real. Like, I am so checked out of this fucking country that I can't pretend to give a fuck about much things, because I truly don't. So yeah, I got a blast. Hopefully I'll journey the whole thing and I'll end up somewhere. But yeah, that is my mission. That is going to be my life mission, to make it out the United States. That is the new American dream. Let's get it.
I think one of the saddest things about adulthood is that payday doesn't feel like a reward anymore. It feels more like a countdown. You open your bank account not to see what you can enjoy, but to see what's about to come out. Every paycheck already has a list of people waiting for it. You got rent, utilities, insurance, groceries, and somehow working all week, you right back where you started. That cycle can wear people down.
America's designed to break you. And that's what it's doing. It's functioning the way they designed it. It's breaking all of us. It's not normal for us to be dealing with this much depression, this much worry, this much anxiety, but this is how they designed it. They put us in school when we're 5. And then you get out here and you're supposed to work until you're 70. And then after that, you get to enjoy it.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're going to be going through some comments below these TikToks where, you know, a lot of people can probably relate to these comments that are being shown on screen. So let's get into it, you know what I'm saying? Whole paycheck gone in minutes. Yeah, that's a common sentiment that a lot of Americans go through because rent is so high and other bills that like constantly need to get paid. They basically eat up your entire paycheck the moment you get it. So it's like getting your paycheck is not necessarily a relief anymore. It's just like imagine you're drowning. Getting your paycheck is just you like hopping back out, getting a little breath of air, and then going back into the water. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it is now. As opposed to like in the past where you would have more money saved or like more money left over after paying all your necessities. You know what I'm saying? Calculating what's going to the bill as soon as see, this is exactly what I'm saying. Like your first thought after getting a paycheck isn't like, oh my god, I'm so happy. It's just, damn, I got to spend 90% of this, or even more than that, to be honest, because like some people have to go into debt to pay the necessities like for the week or month. You know what I'm saying? Literally none of the money is even mine, just a constant loop of nothing. Bro, that just reaffirms what I've been saying, how you know, the money just goes back out. And the way the world is designed, you work 40 hours a week so it tires you out. Then the commute there and back home drains the shit out of you. So then you don't have energy to go out and actually have fun and live your life. So then you resort to easy ways of like dopamine or like relief, which involves spending money. Like say you want to go get boba, say you want to spend money, say you want to go out for some food. All those things are in replacement of like actually like, for example, like exercising or picking up a new hobby. You know what I'm saying? Those are easy ways to get dopamine or like relief from your week. But it's just you spending more money, and it's keeping you in that cycle of just living to work because you need money. You know what I'm saying? You're just spending more and more and more. I'm tired of working. I just want to be happy. Deadass, bro. Like, I haven't even like done a full-time job yet, but that just sounds horrible. 40 hours. Like, when you really think about it, when you think about 8 hours, bro, that is your whole day basically. Like 8 hours. Man, that's stupid. You shouldn't need to do that, but that's just how the world is right now. But I feel like you shouldn't need to do that. I'm 33, same, but I spent my 20s climbing the corporate ladder, reached software engineer manager, and eventually left it all behind at 30. Sold everything and moved to Thailand. My 30s. To be honest, I might do this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really can't, like, bro, I can't work the next 40 years of my life and be all depressed and shit, bro. I might just go to another country, hopefully find like a online source of income and just live off of that, to be honest. Just like some country where USD stretches a lot further than it does over here, you know what I'm saying? I want to leave the US and not come back. I've heard this a lot. This is a common sentiment now. A lot of people just want to leave the US. Like, the American dream is no longer to stay in the US, but to make enough money and like find another source of income where you have a big enough cushion to move somewhere else and live in another country and just like actually get to enjoy your life over there, you know what I'm saying? I just want to travel, exercise, eat well, and spend time with my loved ones. I'm tired of real shit like that. Like those four things, that's the dream. But because of how American or because of how the world is designed and stuff like that, that like you just gotta work. And I know it sounds very privileged, like when you consider like other countries where like there's genuinely like still slavery or they get paid like barely anything and stuff like that. And that is horrible as well, you know, and we are very fortunate, but I mean, you can still acknowledge the faults of what we're experiencing while being grateful for it still, you know what I mean? Peace is the real wealth, yeah. Wage growth has not kept up with house prices. Yeah, no, by like no way at all. Like houses are up so much in the like since 2000, since even like 2021, and wages have not kept up with that. Like, bro, minimum wage is still 7.25 in some countries or some states, but in Cali, I think it's way higher. I know for fast food it's $20 an hour, and $20 an hour gets you like nothing in Cali. So costs have went up 237% since 2000. Salary wages have only gone up 93%. Yeah, so it's almost like 2.5 times more increase. Like, so your spending power has worsened by 2.5 times. Like that sucks, bro. Like that's stupid. And a lot of people refuse to acknowledge that. But yeah. 3K rent is stupid high. But by the way, 3K rent, that's what 3K rent, that's $100 a day, right? Say and a lot of people don't even make like just because I'm in Cali and it's an easy number, let's say $20 an hour. 20 times 40, 800. You make 800 a week, 4 weeks. 800 times 4, that's 3,200. That's not even including taxes yet. You have $200 left over after rent, not including taxes. Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like that's just stupid. How can you live 30 days off of $200? Living in the DC area, you need to make over 100K. Lived there and I felt broke. I feel like a lot of areas you need to make 100K. Why are we living like this? We all want to stop, but we don't. Because if you stop, then like then you lose everything. You know what I mean? Hey. Like if you stop, you're just screwed. But I mean, what's it called? If everybody stopped, then that would be a different story. But like, it would have to be like everybody. You know what I'm saying? But that's not gonna happen. Heavy on leaving America, and I'm leaving America. I hate it so much here. See, bro, I'm telling you, this is like a common sentiment now. You see how many likes the comment has? 663. Like, a lot of people just want to get out of the country because it's so expensive right now. But I mean, America is like the best country or something, no? Like it's the most, like, I don't know, something like that. But I've always heard America is like so great and stuff. And like even I mean, because if you look at other countries and stuff like that, you know, there's more opportunity. It's free. I like, or it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? I can be broke or at home. I can be broke at home or I can be broke at concerts. See, this is a common sentiment that a lot of people have right now. It's like younger adults have no hope for the future at all, like retiring or anything. So they don't even care about savings anymore. So they might as well just go have fun and enjoy their life. You know what I mean? That's their logic. And to be honest, I respect it. To be honest, I wouldn't do that personally, but I do see where they're coming from. Oh, see right here. I spent 9K on BTS tickets this summer. Who cares? I'm never retiring anyways. See, that's the sentiment I'm talking about. Would I spend 9K on any concert tickets? Shit, maybe like who do I even like? Maybe like a Janae Aiko concert, bro. Like, or bro, I'm going Daniel Caesar's next week. So, yeah, but yeah, 9K. on BTS. I mean, if you like them that much, I guess, bro. I'm 42, been broke my whole life, never gone on a vacation, never had a honeymoon. In the last couple weeks, I booked a cruise and bought. Hey, I mean, Debbie's in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Take your daughter out, but hopefully that doesn't sabotage like the financial future of your family, because hopefully your daughter can have, like, if you have a bad life, hopefully your daughter can have a better one, right? So you shouldn't financially sabotage like her childhood, you know what I'm saying? Yes, my soul is tired. Today's my day off, and I'm still in bed. I probably won't get. Yeah, like a lot of people, like even on your rest days, you're so drained that you just want to stay in bed all day. And then on Sundays, when you go back, then you're like, you can't really rest because you know that you're gonna go straight back to it the next day. You know what I mean? And even if you don't get to rest, you have like other chores or activities or anything to do, like on those days that you have off. So you don't even get a day to like truly rest. You know what I'm saying? You never get to rest. That's what I'm scared of for adulthood. I'm worn out. I have no energy for anything anymore, struggling to find the point. Common sentiment, to be honest. I'm always tired. I said just yesterday that no one laughs anymore. No one's just enjoying the life that we've been blessed with. Yeah, because, like, people be like, so lame now. Like, I mean, I think it's work, like, draining everybody to where you don't even have energy. So, I think it's very important, like, have funny people in your life, or, like, people that have a lot of energy, or, shit, or even have, like, an unemployed friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll probably keep your energy high. But I got, like, a high energy unemployed friend. Because if you're, like, a lame-ass unemployed friend, then, yeah, because, like, me, I'm unemployed, but, like, I think I brighten people's moods, so there's my role in my friend group, you know what I'm saying? Just had this conversation with my best friend. I'm tired, nothing feels the same, the world feels heavy, and every day I'm doing my best to stay in positive headspace. Hey, I mean, that's all you can really do, you know what I mean? Stay in a positive headspace, hope things get better. That's like all you can really hope for. I don't even have toilet paper. That's like COVID. Like, bro, remember in COVID, like people used to fight over the toilet paper rolls and stuff like that? Like, I used to see like Karens and stuff fighting at like Walmart and stuff like that for toilet paper. It was crazy. Crazy time. And they don't even pay teachers a livable wage. No, that's actually crazy. Like jobs that are essential, like garbage man, teacher, doctor, like even like cafeteria lunch lady kind of shit. Like all those, like, bro, every job. This is my idea. Every job is a job no matter what. Like, bro, my job could be like fucking like walking dogs. That should pay you a livable wage if you're working full time. You know what I'm saying? That's just my logic. Like any job, like I work at McDonald's, that should be livable wage. Work like if you work at like some like tiny little shop, like that should be a livable wage. You know what I'm saying? Every job is a job no matter what. 4,000 a month for my 2 kids is sickening. Yeah, that's crazy. Daycares be charging crazy. I make 30 an hour and I've never been more broke in my life. What's going on? Bro, it's because wages. I don't know why I'm yawning. It's the afternoon right now. But wages have not kept up with the cost of living at all. I don't have kids because it's the math. Now, like, people are delaying having kids or just choosing to never have kids because you can't even afford yourself right now. So how are you going to afford kids? And why would you bring your kids into a world of struggle like that? You know what I'm saying? See, this is why my future isn't including children. Seems draining and unfulfilled. Like, that's what it sounds like right now. But I mean, if it gets better in the future, hopefully things change. I ended up pulling my daughter from daycare while I worked from home. It was miserable and difficult, but I couldn't pay another $1,300. I also drive a 2010. If you work from home, I feel like you can watch your daughter. I don't know. I mean, but a kid is a hell of a lot of work, so I don't want to like say that's easy. Like, it's not easy by any means. That's just what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Or also depends how old they are. It's $2,000 from an infant son to go to daycare. Just him. Yeah, like why are these daycares paying or charging so damn much? That's so stupid, bro. Just take care of the damn kids. Like, and no, okay. And I bet the workers that are working there, I bet they don't make a livable wage either. Like, so you're charging that much just for your workers to not even get paid enough. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'll never have kids. Yeah. 37 an hour. In debate whether I need paper towels or not. Yeah, like people are dead ass. Like even people making the most money they've ever made in their life, people are like you're forced to cut things out. You know what I mean? You're forced to just cut essentials out, or just like anything you're able to cut out, or anything you could potentially cut out. You're like that you consider. You know what I'm saying? I'm 63. I'm not happy anymore. I have awesome family, kids, grandkids, but yet, how do I feel lonely after it all? I mean, this is like the quote unquote American dream gone wrong. You know what I mean? Like you have an awesome family, but you're lonely. You, like probably don't have much friends. Worked the past 40 years. Like probably got distant with all your friends, or maybe they even died because things happen. And yeah, that's spooky. Life is a scam. Yeah, capitalism unchecked is a problem. Yeah. And represented, yeah, like the people in charge are getting richer and richer every day. It sucks. And like people out here are struggling crazy, working hella hard, working hella hours, yet they're not reaping the rewards at all. Everything we buy is so junk. Now I swear, like a lot of items recently, or like in the most recent years, like quality of it has depleted very significantly, in my opinion. Car insurance is horrible. You pay. No, I swear insurance just sounds stupid as hell. Because you pay for something like just in case it happens, and then even when it happens, they have like they will do everything in their power to deny you. You know what I'm saying? And look at that. When you use it, then they increase your rates like because oh my god, they're actually gonna maybe use the insurance they're paying for every single month. Like it's stupid, bro. Especially, yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. Life has also become a subscription. Yeah. We are forced to purchase insurance that will never pay a claim. No, yeah, because they will do everything in their power to deny your claim when you actually need it. So, like, because the whole way they make money is because you pay every month because you're required to. And yeah, that's stupid. I mean, but if you do get in a crash, it is good, but like, it's stupid still. I don't like it. But then again, there's a lot of irresponsible people, so that's why insurance is around probably. They take out at least 700, yeah, like tax, you know what I'm saying? My mom went to college 6 years, had no retirement, didn't qualify for life insurance. She gave years to a company for nothing. Like, yeah, this is also why company loyalty is not as common anymore because, like, just like that, they can get laid off from your job, like your job can get bought out. Just like anything can happen, you know what I'm saying? Like job loyalty is something that I've heard is not as common anymore because of like like just the job market, you know what I'm saying? Like what goes on nowadays. Everyone is tired, nothing's being done about it. Yeah, I mean, because one, people are too tired to do anything about it, and then two, if it's not everybody, then it's not gonna work. And have you ever tried to get everybody to work on like even just like inviting maybe like a group of like 15 of your friends out? Like, have you ever gotten every single person out? Like, imagine that, but you need like at least like 95% of Americans. Like, you're not getting that. You know what I mean? Like, the reach is impossible, and having everybody support you is impossible. And a lot of Americans aren't even conscious of it. You know what I mean? They're just thinking like, oh, this is life. Just deal with it. You know what I mean? We're watching from Europe, horrified. Yeah, bro. I'd be thinking like, I mean, Europe is a pretty good country, I'm pretty sure, but like other countries, they probably like wish they were like people in other countries. They wish they were in America, and then other countries that are like kind of on the same echelon as America, I feel like they're looking at us like we're crazy because like there is crazy shit that goes on. You know what I mean? But America is still a fortunate country to be in. Like no matter how bad it is and stuff like that, like we're still very fortunate no matter what. I'm about to be super skinny. Yeah, you know, you got to cut out all your meals, save money. I lost a job in April that paid 21 an hour with full benefits. It took me almost 3 months to find anything. So now I work at a gas station for $12 an hour and holding on to it. Like that just shows the desperation, like especially in the job market, how it took 3 months to find a job and the only job they could find was for $12 an hour. Like $12 an hour, you work 8 hours a day. Bro, that's $96. Right? Okay, let's say you work every day of the month. Let's say 30, 96, 30, 3K, basically. Less than 3K. That's rent for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like that is crazy. Like that like the math deadass doesn't add up. I literally said, why would I have kids when there aren't enough jobs for people? Like swear, like there's not enough jobs or like some shit's going on because nobody can get jobs. And yeah, we're graduating kids into a shitty ass job market and then blaming them for their own struggles. Like it's stupid. They just laid off 80 workers at my hospital my mom works at, and not even healthcare is safe right now. Yeah, that's stupid. Like healthcare is, I mean, healthcare is supposed to be like the job. You know what I'm saying? Like healthcare, it's good for society. It pays hella good. You're actually being like a good person. You know what I mean? And there's like a really big skill barrier to get in, and you could just get laid off just like that. I remember waking up with 15 denial emails, and I was happy I didn't get ghosted. Not real shit. Like, I remember like last year, I applied to like 60 places. I got ghosted by like all but one. But then by that time, I got a response. I was just like, nah, I'm sick of this shit. Every single person I know who is laid off or unemployed after 2023 cannot find a job no matter what they do, and they're willing to accept anything. It's like trying to, yeah, it's like it's so rare to get. It's so hard to get a job right now, bro. Like it's stupid. Because then, like jobs in like actual industries or any college, they're not hiring a lot of people. So those people who would get those jobs typically, like in the natural order, they're now going for like entry level jobs. So entry level job people can't get a job, so they go for like jobs that teens would usually work, and then teens can't get a job. You know what I'm saying? And like everybody just screwed because it trickles down. Disabled people are getting paid below minimum wage. Yeah, that sucks, bro. That's stupid. Interviews literally a humiliation. Yeah. After 2 years of searching a job with a bachelor's and master's degree, I finally got a job at a grocery store. I mean, job's a job. They're so mad. They're so mad. So many discovered work-life balance. Now, like, swear, like even older people in my comments, they'd be like, "Oh, you guys are only working 40 hours a week. 40 hours a week is already too much, or 40 hours is full time." But in my opinion, it's too much. But maybe I'm just like ungrateful. But even if 40 hours like didn't feel like too much to me, 40 hours is considered full-time work. Full-time work takes up your full time, so that should be able to support your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that 40%. I've been working for 16 years but lost my job in March. People who have a job right now don't understand how bad it is. I've applied to hundreds of jobs. This is dead ass like a common experience that I hear about often. Like there's a whole subreddit on Reddit. It's like job search hell or something. It's just people like searching and searching and searching for jobs, bro. Hey, if you guys want to have motivation on finding a job, don't go there though. I don't think we should be working. We are magical beings that don't realize it. Yeah, dead ass like work shouldn't be happening. But I mean, an animal communicator. See, people are gonna call her crazy for that, just because that's in her name. Like, but it's true though. I don't think we should be working. Like, we're not like we can work to survive on like a farm or some shit. But like, working for a corporation to like just barely get by, like I don't know about all that. You know what I mean? Like, why are people being forced to go through multi? Yeah, real shit. Like, you go through hella interviews for a basic ass job just for them to ghost you. My mom's in her 60s. Got laid off yesterday in church being kind job. Poor mom is stressed about it because she gets something really good. See, this is like, this is what happens after you work 40 years and then they don't give a fuck about you. See, stories like this is why people don't have job loyalty. And people don't even want to like work like that anymore because they feel like there's no promise of a secure future like that. And even the ideal future where you retire at like 60, motherfucker, you're 60 years old. Like, what can you even do? Texas is suing LinkedIn now because of ghost jobs. Or as they should, bro. The Great Depression was only 25% unemployment. I saw some TikTok, I think it said 40% now, so that's kind of crazy. So many ghost jobs and scams is sad. Yeah. I miss the days where you could walk into business and get an interview on the spot. Nah, all the adults say, "Oh, stop applying online, go in person, give them your resume." A lot of places, they're like, if you ask them in person, they say, "Oh, now go apply online." You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stupid, bro. Shit like that doesn't work like that no more. My son got his master's in computer science with concentration in AI and hasn't been able to find a job. Yeah, computer science is like fucked right now. I have an older cousin doing it. I'm praying he gets a job, bro. I'm going into work too, bro. You're exactly right. My 25 hours is not enough. It pays the bills, just nothing left. Yeah. See, a lot of people are like barely making it, if that. You know what I'm saying? Car payments are now more than $600. I mean, you kind of decide if your car payment, like, you kind of decide if your car payment is whatever price you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but then you still got to pay for insurance and like fix shit and stuff too. But like, you kind of you choose how much your car payment is. Been working 7 days a week since Thanksgiving, so that's 525 May. What? So that's like 6 months. Ugh, that's horrible. Like, and I bet those 6 months probably all blurred together. You know what I mean? Like them looking back, it's like, what did I do from now since Thanksgiving? I just worked, and worked. And it's all a blur probably. I make 124K a yearly and still feels like I'm working at McDonald's. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could live paycheck to paycheck at any at any salary because I guess maybe lifestyle inflation. I don't know. Nothing is free. Yeah. And yeah, that is it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know any of you guys' like experiences down in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed it. Check out another video, you know what I'm saying? I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Peace out.